Hello everyone, this is Beer Bomb Bookworm, and today I have a discussion for you guys. So this video I think I'm going to be calling Booktube Bandwagon. Before I go into this discussion with you guys, I have a new book. It is An Ember in the Ashes by Sabah Tahir. It is a very anticipated book about a girl whose brother is a soldier and gets taken away, and she becomes a slave or undercover slave to save her brother. It is hardcover. No, I don't like it. It's a very pretty book. It was given to me by the YouTube channel Taste This. So I will leave their link in the description below. I hate dust jackets. I will be making a whole video of paperback versus hardcover, and I will be talking to you guys about that, but not in this video because I have something else to talk about. The Booktube Bandwagon. If you are familiar with the Booktube community, you probably have noticed that a lot of the booktubers, they tend to review the same books. All of them. The same book at the same time. That's not a bad thing. I mean, if you were waiting for A Court of Thorns and Roses, if you've been waiting for that book, of course, you're going to be excited about all these reviews coming out for it at the same time, and the interview with the author, and this and that and the other. They're all doing the same thing at the same exact time. Scrolling down my feed on YouTube and I'm like, okay. And I noticed something. They all pretty much own and read the same books. YA, new adult, YA fantasy, contemporary, summer reading. And I'm sitting here and I'm wondering, why? Where's the fantasy? Where's Aragon, The Inheritance Cycle, Anne Rice, Pendragon, The Wheel of Time? What if we don't like YA? What if we want to see horror? We want to see classics? I want to give a shout out to the Teen Book Addict. I will leave her channel in my description below. She posted a video discussing the booktube pressure that we have as booktubers who aren't famous. We feel a kind of pressure to do certain things at certain times in certain ways. We need to do a book haul monthly. It is mandatory, and we need to have at least 10 books that we bought. You have to do a book haul. You have to do a monthly wrap-up and a TBR. You have to do NaNoWriMo. You have to do readathons and booktubeathon. What if we don't want to do that? What if we want to do our own thing? Well, we can't, because if we don't do these things that the big booktubers are doing, we aren't going to get recognized for anything. That's not fair. I feel like we should be able to do whatever we want. And it's not that we have to. I'm not saying we have to. I'm not saying you have to do a monthly book haul and that when June starts you have to start reading only summer books that are contemporary and YA. No, we don't have to do any of that. Those kind of people that read only fantasy and nonfiction and poetry should be appreciated just as much. I feel like to add on to the monthly haul and the monthly wrap-up and TBR, we feel like we have to get YA, contemporary, new adult, the same books to be accepted in the booktube community. And then the person who buys those books but doesn't really like them, like me, buy them, put them in their TBR pile, and then not ever read them. And what's the point of being a booktuber if you're not enjoying reading, enjoying the videos you're making? If it's all fake, why do it? The Teen Book Addict was talking about how she feels pressured to doing strict things by a guideline. And my response to that is, don't pay attention to that. Do your thing. And keep doing your thing. And don't stop doing your thing. Even though it's different from everyone else, you might not get a lot of views at first. You will. Just keep doing it. It'll build up. The snowball effect will take place, and then boom. All I'm trying to tell you guys is, don't read books you don't like. Don't do something you're not enjoying to be accepted. Don't be scared. Just do what you do. You'll get views. You'll get people who have the same interests as you. It won't be everybody. You won't have 100,000 subscribers in a month, you'll get there because you're doing your own thing and it'll be much more enjoyable in the end. That is my discussion. If you agree or if you don't agree, let me know in the comments below. Tell me your opinions. What do you like to do? Do you want to do tags and hauls and TBRs like everyone else? Or do you have your own thing you have an idea for? Let us know. We can talk about it. That's all for now. I will see you guys next time. Happy reading. Yay, candy! Which is the Booktube Bandwagon. Hey, we are discussing the Booktube Bandwagon. Today, I'll be talking about... This is not working. The Booktube Band...